විහිදෙන ජීවිතේ.
Kidney diseases have plagued the villages of Madukare for many years. For 335 families that once relied on impure water, there's some hope. A water purification project by Gammadda. Gammadda, for the people, by the people.
Hello there, very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on TV1. I'm Martin Satyanes and for the news first, where the people come first. Let's start off with a look at your headlines for this afternoon. Protest at Flower Road. Police fire tear gas to disperse protesters. President flees to Maldives. Question remains, will he resign today? 4 hospitalized following a brawl at Gota Gogama. Gas distribution to areas outside Colombo from today. Now those stories in detail. A protest demanding the resignation of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe is being staged near the Prime Minister's office. Air Force එකට අයිති ගුවන් යානයකින් මාලදිව ඉන බලා පිටත් වුණා කියන්න වැරදි පලා ගියා රටින් ඊට පස්සේ අද අපේ රටේ අගමැති ධූරයට දලස් අරහත් පෙරුමත් රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ ජනාධිපති ධූරයට දියුරුම් දෙනවා යයි කියන ප්‍රකාශයෙන්ද තමයි ගෝල්ෆේස් අරගලකරුවන් මේ විදිහට යන්නේ. Jatuh kan lari nih minggu. Halo. Diurut dengan lagi lah. Hari, apa yang nanti kita saya ngapain?
Protests are currently being staged across a number of areas in the country, demanding the resignation of both the President and the Prime Minister. A protest organized by the National People's Power was held in Galle this morning.
Today the whole of Sri Lanka has taken to the streets. We have given Ranil Wickremesinghe 13 hours today. We are giving Ranil Wickremesinghe time till 1 p.m. today to vacate his post. If not, we are prepared to bring thousands of people to remove him from the position.
Another protest organised by the NPP was held, obstructing the Badullakandi main road at Valimada. The NPP also organised a protest in Akurasa titled, "The People's Struggle is Not Over. Let the people's struggle be victorious." The Sri Lanka Air Force said it provided a Sri Lanka Air Force plane for the President, the First Lady and 2 security personnel to leave the country for the Maldives. The statement said that it was done as per the request made by the existing government with the approval of the Ministry of Defence. It added that all immigration and customs laws were followed when providing the aircraft.
The Indian High Commission categorically denies baseless and speculative media reports that India facilitated the recently reported travel of President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and ex-Finance Minister Basil Rajapaksa out of Sri Lanka. Also, it reiterated that India will continue to support the people of Sri Lanka as people seek to realize their aspirations of prosperity and progress through democratic means and values, established democratic institutions and a constitutional framework.
Meanwhile, Sri Lankans in Maldives today released footage they recorded from the Maldives airport. 4 people were injured in a clash between 2 groups in Gotagogama this morning. A spokesperson at the National Hospital said that they were admitted to the emergency wards. The spokesperson told Newsfirst the injured people had cut wounds on their bodies. The injured, aged between 15 to 20, are residents of Colombo and Lampitiya.
Meanwhile, the protest at Gotagogama demanding the resignation of President and the Prime Minister enters its 96th consecutive day today.
A Kiribat Dansala was held in Yala in Horana this morning, following news that Gotabaya Rajapaksa had fled the country. The queues to purchase fuel are increasing daily as fuel distribution is only taking place via IOC filling stations.
Petrol was received at the IOC filling station in Anuradhapura after 2 days. A tense situation was reported at the filling station when attempts were made to obtain fuel outside the queues. Fuel distribution recommenced following the intervention of the police. A tense situation was reported at the IOC filling station in Balugaha Junction in Kalaniya after a stock of fuel which was due today had not arrived. This was the situation at the IOC filling station in Hambantota after the stocks received were over.
Meanwhile, Litrogas company says the distribution of domestic gas cylinders to provinces outside Colombo will commence from today. Its chairman Muditha Piris mentioned that 55,000 cylinders will be distributed. He also mentioned the process of unloading 3,700 metric tons of gas from a vessel which reached Sri Lanka yesterday started today. However, people had to wait in long queues to obtain gas today.
Long queues were seen in the Badegama town since this morning. Residents of Anuradhapura received Litrogas today after waiting for 41 days. Our correspondent said that about 1,000 gas cylinders have been received. Long queues were seen since this morning to obtain gas.
Shifting our attention to international news. Twitter has taken billionaire Elon Musk to court to try to force him to buy the social media firm, setting up a legal battle with the world's richest man. This comes after Elon Musk's announcement saying that he was walking away from his proposed $44 billion takeover of Twitter on Friday.
Elon Musk claimed Twitter had not given information about the number of fake and spam accounts on the platform. Twitter has asked a Delaware court to order Musk to complete the merger at the agreed $54.2 per Twitter share. The lawsuit went on to accuse Musk of a long list of violations of the merger agreement that have cast a pall over Twitter and its business. Twitter chairman Bret Taylor tweeted that the microblogging site wanted to hold Elon Musk accountable to his contractual obligations.
Shifting our attention to sports news, India registered a thumping 10-wicket victory over England in the first of the three-match ODI series yesterday. After deciding to field first, India bowled out the hosts for 110 runs in 25.2 overs. 7 of the 11 England batters failed to reach double figures. Newly appointed skipper of England, Joss Buttler, top scored with 30 of 32 deliveries. For India, Jasprit Bumrah took 6 for 19. In the process, registered his second 5-wicket haul. Mohammad Sami took 3 for 31.
Knocked him over. Quite magnificent, near 6 for 23.
Indian batters in response chased down the target in 18.4 overs. Rohit Sharma made an unbeaten 76 of 58 deliveries with 7 fours and 5 sixes. Shikhar Dhawan scored 31. Jasprit Bumrah was adjudged man of the match.
Double winners here in the first one-day international.
From that, we bring to a close this edition of Lunchtime News on TV1. For details of the stories and much more, simply log on to our website www.newsfirst.lk. I'm Martin Satyanesan for the News First, where the people come first. You take care and have a pleasant day.